Hello everybody. Today we are going to be continuing our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX adventures with the Postgame. Last time we got to the credits, we beat Rayquaza, went all the way up to the Sky Tower, and blew up a whole meteor star annihilation thing that was coming to kill us all. And that was like 3 streams ago, because I got it in my head that I wanted to play Ocarina of Time just a little bit sooner. And then just like the majesty and magic of playing a new game again, because, well, effectively, like, Ocarina of Time is a new game to me because I haven't played it since I was a kid and I hardly remember any of the fine minutiae outside of the main story. It was effectively a new game to me. But since I don't want to put off the things that I want to do in this game eternally and end up in it forever, I was like, oh, don't worry, guys. We'll get back to Tears of the Kingdom after we do a little bit more. And then we end up beating all of Xenoblade 2 before ever really returning to Tears of the Kingdom. But luckily, the post-game stuff that I want to do in Rescue Team DX shouldn't be too much, because I only want to hit 2, like, story arcs, quotation marks. Even though, like, there is a part of me going like, oh, but the presentation on the other legendaries might be cool. Might. But, just like, going into dungeons to fight legendaries that you usually can't even recruit until you come back later doesn't really resonate with me. But we shall go. Your focus can be all over the place. Exactly. When, like, it's this weird, like, give and take, where, like, streaming some games gives me energy, and streaming other games either are, like, an equal give and take, or are a lot of take. Like, Persona 3, do want to get back to streaming that, but it just, like, for some reason is a lot more take to stream that. I don't know. But we are going to continue because I have a vague understanding of what, like, order of events I need to do to get to the post-game dungeons that I want to do. So we shall go. Wrong button. I haven't used 2 streams of using an Xbox controller to emulate an N64 controller, and I've already forgotten the layout of a normal controller. But we shall talk to most everybody, see how they're doing, because we just need to get Stormy Sea, beat Stormy Sea, and that should set us on the right path.
We will soon be departing the area. Sincerely thank you for all the help and kindness you've given us. Neon and Noel, please do take care. We will soon be leaving the area. May Jumpluff travel the world, carried wherever the winds will take us. Yeah, we owe you so much. Thank you for everything. May we meet again.
Also, my throat has been feeling a little bit weird, so my voice might be a little bit different. It's weird. I don't know.
We're here now because you succeeded. You have my thanks. Of course, we did our bit to help too. You guys were amazing. Truly, you've impressed me. Neon, Noel, you both hung in there. Great job. But you're still not up to our caliber.
Aren't we actually the same rank right now? How can you say that? Like, I do know that it's far harder to rank up in the original. So, in that one, probably true. In this one, not so much. You've done it, Neon. You're the greatest, really. Let's see. Do we have any money currently? Wrong button. Once again. We have lots of money. So we might want to look into maybe grabbing 1 or 2 cheaper of the expensive camps.
First, I have to evolve like Metapod. Oh, I hope I can be a Butterfree soon.
I was surprised to see a cave there. I've been coming here for so long out of sheer habit. But sometimes, strange things do occur. I suspect that cave is where evolution takes place. You should enter that cave if you wish to evolve. But once you evolve, you can't return to the previous state.
Super Mystery Dungeon laughs in your face.
So think hard.
I might learn stronger moves. Ooh, it's exciting. I can play for. I will forever forget your voice. No longer Snubble. Yeah, we never did get Bargain, the rare ability. It has haunted us. Like, if I didn't know of its existence, I probably would have been like, oh, I'll try and grab it. Or like, I'll just grab random camps. I guess it wouldn't hurt to take those. And Oranberry. Very good. It's peaceful again. Thank you. I never expected less from you, my friend. Let us by. Well, there you was blessed by the power of Xerneas. Here it's some random crystal under a pond. That's true. And plus, that was temporary. Let's see. Poison Swamp is only a select few, so it might not be that good. Rub-a-Dub River. Maybe Tortoiseshell Pond, since it has a decent selection. And I guess we could buy these cheap ones. This is the Dragon Cave. Only one race of dragons lives here. An entire evolution line. Can you believe it? By golly. Oh! Apparently a thing happened. I didn't know. I got something. Got something I don't know. And maybe I should look at the 9,000 ones to see if there was like a 9,000 that had a lot of recruitables. Lot of recruitables. Really, there's just one. So we can buy, let's see. What was it? It was Deep Sea Floor, which will help since we're going to go to the basically a deep sea floor anyway.
Ta!
We must make all the camps. Let's see. Decrepit Lab. Why is Mr. Mime in the lab with a Ditto? Ah, Pokemon version of Clue. I got it. Give me the camp, Wigglytuff. Still no idea why Mr. Mime is in the lab. Where did you get your PhD? From YouTube chat, Roto. The real worst thing is getting Bargain on a Mon who we don't have the camp for. It's basically like a catch-22. You don't buy an expensive one because you're waiting for Bargain, then you get a Pokemon that can only go to an expensive camp. Pain! From Twitch chat. Doing the post-game, exactly. Howdy, how are we doing today? Pretty good, pretty good. We're just starting right now. Oh, hey there.
Oh, how marvelous, Neon. I can go living again without fear. Thank you.
You fought your way up a tower of clouds? I can't even imagine that. Sounds the kind of wow. Yep. You were flat out incredible. Seriously, consider teaming up with me.
Oh, darlings, you've outdone yourselves. Ain't your father come back?
Everything returned to peace. But Papa still hasn't come back. Everyone says they haven't seen him. Where did my Papa go? Oh, maybe they got left behind in the sky. And maybe Rayquaza is having them as a meal. That's not possible. Papa can't fly in the first place. Where did Papa go?
Can't believe that he just went and abandoned their child like that. What a bastard. Let's see, we have 37. A lot of Mount Freeze. Is there any other Mount Freezes in here? There is. We can take that. Waterfall Pond for a power drink. And it's only a basement floor 1. Floor 4. Basement floor 4. Floor 4! Thunderwave. Mount Steel. Let's see. Sinister Woods has a lot. Silent Chasm. Great Canyon. And then Mount Freeze. And we'll take that. We'll go ahead and do... Well, I guess... Oh, hey there! Hey, what are you doing here?
My instincts at the time were correct. I'm glad I helped you out. Let me say my thanks once more. Thank you for saving the world. You made a promise to Articuno during that time you were running away, right? That you would stop further natural disasters from spreading. Now that we've stopped the star from falling, it might be good to meet up. Not only with Articuno, but also with Moltres and Zapdos, the 3 legendary birds.
I guess he's here just to be like, hey player, you can recruit them now. Just want to make sure. But hey, that's kind of cool that he's here for that. Oh, and in between streams, I redeemed a decent amount of Wonder Mail that gave, like, just various things that we want to redeem. We got a lot. Now, first things first, we're gonna see if we can get a better rare quality than friendly. Because let's see, let's actually compare. We don't want to get rid of my small stomach. It is coming in clutch. PowerPoint pouch is pretty nice, I think. And friendly, while kind of good for gathering up an army, like, I'm not really a recruiter. So we're gonna see if we can get a better rare quality on Lancelot. Still love the, like, bard music in this. Forge a path. You can break walls as you walk, but your belly gets significantly emptier if you break walls. And you can't break any more walls if your belly reaches 0. This sounds, like, really good, if you ask me. Because this is one of the ones that I really grinded for in the original, with the original, like, Gummy IQ. Forge a path, like, I guess it depends on how much belly it takes. That could be make or break. Maybe. I guess it wouldn't hurt to take, because I'm not really that hyped on friendly, because that's just for recruiting. And we'll just recruit as we go anyway, so I'll take Forge a Path. We won't go crazy with it. But then... because that seems really, really good. Now it's just about PowerPoint. Or, not PowerPoint. I forget what it's called. But the pouch. Oh yeah, you think... I don't know why. My brain is just like, what does PP stand for? I have no idea. And restores a bit, has a chance. The main problem is potentially wasting a belly by accident. Yep. We'll just have to be very careful. Luckily, that's why we have small belly to kind of fix up. I guess we could fish for potential better one. Leap ahead. Kind of interesting. I'll take the pouch. But just in case. Strike back. When the Pokemon takes damage from an adjacent enemy, it reduces the attack and special attack of that enemy. Could be good. Like a... because it could come in handy for, like, boss fights. But considering how we spam moves, I think we'll keep the PowerPoint pouch. And since... I guess we'll just, like, just flood Noelle with rainbow gummies then. Get stats up. Oh! Defensive Rhythm. When a broken hit attack, their defense and special attacks are boosted. Kind of nice, but keep the pouch. Be hilarious if we just don't even... Because... would I even care about Bargain if we got it on Noel? Squad Up. The more members you have on your team, the more likely this Pokemon battle will want to be your friends. That's tied together with friendly, that could get out of hand crazily. But we shall keep the pouch. Again, I don't even think I've, like, seen Bargain on anybody. It's kind of hilarious. Dude. I think one quality of life thing that would have been nice is when a Pokemon steps on a trap, the trap can be broken and disabled. The trap can be. Can be. That's the thing. Can be. Bargain definitely not something for the main team anyway. That's also true. But Wary Walk. The thing is, like, the trap can be. That's the main thing. The can be feels like it's a coin flip, and that basically makes it useless. I would rather have, like... Because, like, if you walk on a trap, it's not like something that you want to do. So if it doesn't work, it feels like a punch in the face, whereas the PowerPoint pouch, you're using attacks all the time, so if you get a little bit back, it's like, oh, hey, cash back. The fact that I do not know, like, the percentage really puts me off. We're going PowerPoint pouch. Let's finish off these. And then maybe give a few to me for just a few stats, because why not? Because the likelihood... It would have been hilarious on the last one. Would you like to trade small stomach for bargain? That'd be hilarious. In later dungeons, I had my lead always have the equipped for scene traps at all times. Yeesh. Let's see. We have... increases max HP and increases max HP, which is definitely for me, because they're both in the hundreds. Now let's see. 101. 111. I shall take the life seeds. Bump me up. Then protein. Okay, let's see. Doop. Raises attack. Definitely want to go to the boy because he is our emergency annihilate everything. He is our knight. He is our Lancelot. Raises defense. Let's see. He's at 50. I'm at 60. 67. So Lancelot and then maybe me. Because we want him raised up in the arms of an angel. Still love this, like, bard music. It's so nice. Yeah, we really want to raise up his defense. Don't want him to get annihilated. Next is Calcium, which raises special attack. I'm basically the only special attacker on the main team. So I get all the special attack. Nom 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 nom. Oh, what's Zinc? Special defense. Would probably also be me, because I have a lot of things coming for me, whereas the others are dark and normal. But let's see. 62, 64, I believe. What about you, Lancelot? 50. I'll probably need to buff you up. Just in case. Don't want you to get one shot. And Carbos raises speed. 65. 67. 75. Speedy Noel. So we'll split them. One for him, one for me. And then we have all of these other drinks, like the PowerPoint ups, power drink. Let's see. Oh yeah, I also got aromatherapy while I did a little bit of grinding, because I figured, like, since that can annihilate bad statuses after the fact, it's nice to get rid of things. I just think it would be good. But just to make sure, this is power drink. We are artillery. We'll use 2. And then I think, let's see, can his super attack, brutal swing, be upgraded anymore? It can. Let's upgrade it. Make it overpowered. Alright, accuracy drink. Guess it wouldn't hurt to boost up his Night Slash a little bit, even though he hardly uses it. Besides, yeah, it would go quick anyway. Can you get any more accurate? No, we have no use for accuracy. Now let's see. Any PowerPoint ups we want for you? I guess that most likely. I think Quick Attack is shared both in stats and everything, so it wouldn't hurt to raise that. Let's see. Makes it 19. Just want to make super sure that it does. It does. It's very nice. Let's see. This raises brutal swing even more, so you can just spam it. And definitely want to come to me, since I am the one that also spams moves like crazy. I'm going to bring up my energy ball. Let's do it twice. Raise up Razor Leafs. And we have one more. Let's give it to Noelle Swift, because she does use Swift decently enough, and that would also help her. But also, we'll do that one because it's shared. We'll just bump this one up again because it's shared. Booyah! We are buffed up and ready to kill. Now, before we super duper, let's quickly manage our inventory. Forgot to read, for I'm a fool. Let's see. We'll take the big apples. Well, actually, no, because for longer dungeons, we want big apples so we can nom them, then go. One of those. Keep those for eating. Let's see. Weatherlock, Revival. Maybe. Interesting. Oh, same room and then same floor. That's interesting. Yeet those away. Let's see, anything that we want to take out. We should really probably take these rocks and sell them. Let's see. That's interesting. When this item is equipped, the locations of items and Pokemon, but not traps on the floor, become visible. But we already know that at all times. Do I have an ability that I'm not aware of? I'll have to look and see. Well, let me see. Do we have any, like, specs that let us see? Maybe detect? Nope, that's evasive. Does not look like we have anything to see. Traps. Let me see. we'll actually put all the max ethers away. And that should probably be good. Since we have a lot of... Well, we'll have to see which ones we have a lot of. Waterfall Pond. Do just a million get activated now. Oh no. I think it's Goggles that sees the traps. I don't think I have Goggles. Wyvern Hill. Wyverns exist in Pokemon. Let's see. Yeah, we got that one because it's new. Well, let's do Mount Freeze to knock all these out. Wow, we don't even have anyone to carry on. I just saw, like, really looked at Mount Freeze. It's like a giant glacier. That's cool. Now we just need to be careful. We don't want to forge a path too hard. Let's see. I shall energy ball you. But yeah, the main reason... Well, let's see. What? Vibrant Forest? We'll bring you along. Maybe we'll shove you off because you don't have anything. I probably should have... Wow, you're just going. He was just going. He refused to end. This is exactly why I gave the PowerPoint ups to Quick Attack. They love to use it. I just need to find the exalt. And I forgot to eat my big apples. Oh well. We forgot to use... Oh, hey, a shop. Don't have any money. And also I've noticed that, like, the shops don't really carry all that much, like, great things, so... Yeah, I was gonna say before I got distracted, the main reason why I replaced Body Slam with Aromatherapy was because, like, I never really used Body Slam. It required enemies to be in range, and it's not even really that great. A lot of these bonus dungeons are treasure dungeons, where at the end there's a bunch of treasure in boxes. Ooh, I did not know that. Gives an extra reason to go to them, I guess. You also want to talk to Lancelot outside your base when you get the back. Well, I already did talk to him, but if he has more to say, we'll see. Because right there, it was mostly just like, we should probably go and fight the birds again. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, you can do things now. You can actually recruit them. But if it actually has, like, other things, we'll see. At least in a way, having this guy with us, he constantly alerts us like, hey, enemy in the room, enemy in the room. Yeah. Get rocked. 69. Guess we'll come this way to get to the item. How dare you backtrack into my line of sight? I shall murder you. No one will find your corpse. Ah, blast seed. Very nice. Focus energy all you want. How about you focus on these nuts? Actually, I'm curious. How much does this annihilate? Like, probably 1 to plus. It seems to annihilate 1 while also not caring about... Like, how to word it? Basically, it will use up both your movement belly and 1 off the top, it seems. Also, literally some of the only lines the guy gets in the game. Let him have some of his minimal characterization. Don't worry, we already talked to him, but if he's still there, we'll talk to him again because he's a good boy. And he deserves all the screen time in the universe because, well, after all, we're gonna send him to work at the club. So that everybody can enjoy his lance. You are very annoying. Die, you're upsetting our giant gorilla. Oh, there's an item up there? I didn't even see that 25 pokey. It'd be hilarious if this was finally the... like, the goggles. It is... Fickle Specs. What is Fickle Specs? Critical hit rate. Ah, so it's like if you do things multiple times, it'll give you crit rate. Goodbye, Chadko. You have now died. And this guy is going to be annoying for eternity. Yeah, keep leveling up Brutal Swing. Just, again, love the music in this game. Jesus. Literally looks like he's just doing it through the wall. More Oran Berry for us. And what's this TM? Thief. No game, we are not going to steal from the Kecleon. We do not want to die. Ah, another tiny revive seed. Hell yeah. I'm going to turn off your... You know what? I'm going to do it right now. Fuck off, Vigoroth. Oh, we can't even manage him. Yay. He wants to join the team, but also not even be used. He's not making it on to the team. He's a loose cannon. Booyah! Me first? What is me first? You use one of the enemy's attack moves. There are some moves that can't be used this way. Then in a way, why even? Why even? You use a move, except when you don't. Brilliant! You also don't have anything. We shall grab you and hoard you and extort you for money. Eh, well, at least the weather became clear. Hopefully, our one doesn't go, I'm gonna do Sandstorm. I just suck. We finally found someone! Now we must save them from themselves. I'm going the wrong way. For some reason, I thought I was somewhere else. Be gone. Ah, almost nice. Brutal Swing is doing so much for us. Put it down here. At least that was a quick murder. You. How dare you not let me push you? Now get out of here. Of course we shall continue. It's our job. We have a lot of jobs here. We don't get paid if we don't rescue them. Die, bird.
go back to Birdland.
It'd be hilarious if the stairs are in that one... Not first things first. I was gonna say, it was like, it'd be funny if the stairs were in that one room with an item that we went, nah, I'm not gonna go there. We shall go on. We have arrived at the floor, where he is panicking. Go ahead and eat a big apple, so it just lasts a bit longer, since there's like 20 floors in here. Will you ever run out of PowerPoints? Please. You dare Fury attack me, die. I now become a god. Just lots of money and the exit.
Knowledge is now ours.
Now we just go and save that dude from himself. I was gonna kill. That going around corners is so nice. Will you please? So many things happened. You also want to join us. We don't even have friendly anymore. And none of you have any rare qualities.
You there. We want to save you. And grab that oranberry. Now get out of here.
Die, bird. Fall into the freezing water. No one will hear you squawk. So many, we don't have friendly anymore. We just do not. It's gonna take us. Now we have to be super aware of everything behind us. Because they're just gonna get attacked. We're gonna get ambushed. Well, they're kind of halfway through at least. Let's see. There's an enemy behind us, but they shouldn't be hitting us too bad. Haha, die. We'll go this way to kind of cut off enemies, take them out before they can get to us. Face this guy so that he doesn't come up behind us and enrage our Vigoroth. Where he just makes an uproar over and over and over.
Murder the Chimico. It didn't want to join our team, so it must die.
And we do not have all terrain, so we cannot get those. We shall kill this guy, the retribution of the universe. Da 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 da.
Hello there.
We desire you to go home. Now be gone. Do do. Because if I really wanted to, like, cheese the post-game, I could just do Tiny Woods over and over and over again until new stuff happened, do the new stuff, and then once again. God damn it. I wish that we could control new recruits, because that's so stupid. The only reason I'm letting you stick around is because we're going to extort you for money later. Yeah, brutal swing them all to death. Don't worry, at least you can't die. It'd be very, very mean if, like... Pokemon that you had to save could be attacked. That'd be so mean. How have you not run out of power points yet? Is it because that, like, technically you're not in the team, so you're still considered a dungeon mon, so technically you can't run out of power points?
Trendy specs. The trendiest of trends.
I don't think it's your Pupitar that's using Sandstorm. No, it's not. It's the Vigoroth constantly waking up the Pupitars who are far away. And because they're far away, it's like, oh, I'm under attack. Sandstorm. It's annoying. Yeah, recruitment mons don't have power points, and again, Uproar is good. It's actually actively being used. Yeah, but it's also just wasting my time. Because they're just chipping away at the enemies slowly. When I could just annihilate them in 2 goes. And look at Mist. Useless. And he's also doing it on just normal sleeping mons who then activate Sandstorm. Which means that we no longer heal and constantly take damage. It just gets in the way of me one-shotting all my enemies. Grab the money. Grab these items and get away. Damn it! They lured me into a trap. Double? What the fuck? Fuck you! 2 explosion traps right next to each other? Illegal. And the funny thing is, since this is hail, I can't even blame the Vigoroth. I would have let it stay that way. But one side, afraid there was going to be a 3rd explosion. Second side, the hail. Well, at least you're right here. We can save you. Pupitars will use sandstorms across the dungeon? Well, they didn't until Vigoroth woke them up. Then it was just across the room. Because it happened every single time after he used Uproar, woke one up, and then it happened. Because maybe they can do it. I think we have run into them doing it across the land. But in that use case, not yet. I also speak of it being good during Purity Forest. Well, this isn't Purity Forest. And I am not crazy enough to try Purity Forest. And we have too big of a train that we cannot annihilate. God damn you, I wish I could control which moves are, like, stuff. God damn it. You know what? You annoy me. Die. I will let him evolve. An enemy Pokemon has become awakened. Enemy Pokemon can become awakened when they defeat other Pokemon. Awakened enemies are stronger, so be careful around them. And then he died. Don't have anyone to save on this floor. We shall give you apple. Not apple, oranberry. Let's see, is it more hail? No hail. It can live. Here, and then annihilate you. Ah, and there's a big enemy up here. Oh, he's just asleep, so we'll just Well, first off, annihilate you so you're not a threat, because you're gonna sneak up on us. Go save Heracross. And then hunt down the big guy. And of course you're shiny. Damn it, game, I didn't aim for him. I was aiming at the other guy. So now I have to be afraid. Potentially. Nope, he just died. Huzzah! And another big guy spawned. Let's go kill him too. Move up one. Also, I wonder what kind of neat chances. I ran into two shiny enemies in my time of playing. Not terrible. Granted, couldn't recruit either of them, but still. And what's that? The last resort. Deals big damage to an enemy, but it won't hit unless you have a move of 0 power points remaining. Ha. Deals big damage. I don't believe you. Doesn't seem that big damage to me. Let's come over here to seek out the stairs. Let's see, what are you? Another thief. Twice in a row. I meant to swap and I picked up pickup. Done. Let's see. Guess we can swap out the plain seed, then eat the plain seed. And then move along. Alright, we're in the same room. And now it's... Now damnation comes for us all. Let's see, is there another one? There is another one. Now let's just try and find... Damn it. At least it's just a slow trap. Not the worst trap to be hit by. Stun seed, nah. For some reason I thought that Sevipo was going a different direction. Fool I am. In a way, the like walk into walls, annihilate them to make room kind of makes sense here, because it's like, ah, we're excavating the snow. Hello there, you scare me. Never mind, you died easy. I guess, granted, probably was being annihilated by the hail. Can't be like, oh, haha, I'm super strong, killed it in one hit. No. Damn it, hail. Quit killing the recruits that I'm going to extort later. We don't even need that, because we're not going to fight anyone. Ah, Nuzleaf, why are you out here in the cold? For recruiting shinies also, it takes things like stacking a friend bow with a friend quality and something like false swipe. Can definitely understand that. Because they're like, we have to make it hard. And you can't just go, oh, I recruit you now. Like you can in other Pokemon. Yeah, sure, get him up since he's going to be smacked probably. Ah, good. Noelle went first. Very good. Now I wonder when the number million was invented or conceptualized. Because they know the concept of a million. Lonely Courage. Hey, come along. Hello. Are you going to be the final one? Fly away. Well, looks up, then let's do it. While you fly away, remember to stay hydrated in the cold, cold evils of time. Oh boy, calcium, nice. You shall not. You have no special ability to make use of. We shall extort you instead. The more we extort, the more money that we can make. The more money that we can make, the more we can buy, like, super expensive places to recruit more people. Now you can join, because you have a rare ability. I forget. Do we already have a guy named Sheldon? I think we do. Oh, I forgot. I didn't get hit rename. Oh well. Oh well. I wonder what's after gold, if it's platinum. Oh, well, we got a guy who joined us anyway. Oh, and there was that steamroll I saw. But we won't name you.
Thank you for saving Nidoran.
We can summon the bank! Which I guess maybe wouldn't be a terrible thing if Kecleon shops actually carried anything interesting. All the money for us. We might just... no, probably not. But we'll get close to like 50% of the way. More rainbow gummies! Hell yeah! Have your... Oh, hey, iron. Nice. Have your trendy specs back. So that you may be trendy. And save the world. More rainbow gummies. Huzzah! Now we did. We went by 50%. And Carbos. Nice. Very, very nice.
Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Kecleon shops do carry good things, you just don't check them usually. Now we've checked them a lot, and they just never have anything. And because they've never had anything, I stopped checking them. So it's really on the game's fault to be like, well, you're just not checking them when they have anything. Yeah, because they never have anything. The game is like, well, you should check more. I check again, and then there's nothing. I feel like Squidward in that one episode where he's like, SpongeBob, where's the Krabby Patty?
Did you look under the tray?
No, I'm sorry. Checks under the tray, it's not there. The next morning. Is there anything that happens this next morning? The damnation of the universe?
Good morning, Neon.
And more mail. Do. Let's see. A superb gift. Ah, gold ticket. That is pretty decent. It's almost like items get better as the game goes on and gets harder. Oh, hey. Didn't expect you to be dancing here. But yeah, at the same time, the game does need to incentivize the checking. because it's just like they don't have anything. They never have. And I just know if I check again, they won't. Maybe in like these post-game dungeons they'll have things, but like I don't know. Is the Kecleon shop bound by the state of the story, or is it bound by the quality of the dungeon? Like, theoretically, if Kecleon shop could spawn in tiny woods, would they even have anything worth getting? Because I don't think any item really sold in Frosty Forest or Mount Freeze would be all that useful. But hello, Metacham. That Lombre, he amuses me so. That's a weird laugh. No idea how to pronounce it. Oh, long time no see. You are well? You're outside my home. You see, I've heard about Lombre's tale. It is too funny. I have heard that Lombre almost drowned at sea. And you laugh about that, you sicko. But that Lombre, he lives in the water. How very pathetic. Kinda dark to laugh at someone who is almost drowned. First things first. We'll manage our inventory. Set these max ethers away. I don't even think we had to, like, use a... what's it called? Don't think we even had to use, like, a reviver seed in there. Very nice. There we go. Don't think we need to take anything out. I've given up on trying to turn back into Snabble. From now on, I'm living as Granbull. Pleased to meet you. I mean, with Alakazam coming out to say, it's like, it is impossible to return back. Probably, yeah, should give up on that.
I wonder what's higher than gold rank. I can't imagine it. Our team got to gold rank, but I think the rescue ranks go higher than that.
Just a hint towards the player to go higher.
What's your rescue rank? How high'd you get? We're still normal rank. Jesus, we're trying, but...
That's a long ways away. Hello, Lombre.
Oh, what's that? Oh, you mean what happened at sea? I wasn't drowning. Shish, they're making up stories about me. Want to know what really happened? Yes. See, a while back, I went out to sea to frolic. You know, I was trying that dive thing. Even though dive isn't an HM anymore. So I was having fun going underwater, and I got washed out to sea a bit. All of a sudden, these wicked clouds rolled in, and before I knew it, there was a full-blown storm raging. There's more. A dungeon appeared in the sea. I was shocked witless. I got out of there fast. But who'd have guessed a dungeon in the stormy sea? Huh? You want to know more about the dungeon in the sea? I've almost it back out of there, so I can't tell you much. I know. Maybe Wishcash could know something. Yeah, that'd be best. Go talk to Wishcash. Oh, hello, Alakazam.
For many years, countless Pokemon have served on rescue teams. Many have engraved their names in glory, but if anyone asks about the greatest of them all, there is but one hero. It's Lucario, whose exploits as a rescue leader are the stuff of legend. I aspire to become like Lucario. To become even closer to Lucario's greatness, that is my goal and my dream.
Lucario is top tier. Last time we talked to Wishcash, we got turned into fugitives. Nah, last time we talked to him, it was about a cave opening up underneath his pond. Let's see, any 9,000s worth buying? Maybe Bountiful Sea. Yeah, we'll get Tortoiseshell Bond. It has a good selection. Let us go talk to Wishcash. Had to get real close to the water to talk.
Ah, so you wish to know about the dungeon in the sea. I too have heard of it. I have heard of a place that is far off our coast. It's a sea churned by torrential storms and violent waves. It is a place appropriately named the Stormy Sea. There one will find a dungeon that leads to the bottom of the sea. The sea is infinitely dark, and its depth unimaginable. That is what I've heard. Ho 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 ho! You look eager to go. Nobody can stop your adventurous spirit. You be careful now.
We got access to the Stormy Sea. And we need to do Stormy Sea before the other post-game stuff that I want to do starts up. Let's talk to you again. Seems the time are correct. Glad don't see once more. Let's say thank you for saving the world. You made it to Articuno. So maybe if we so maybe if we be kind of neat if there was like additional dialogue after we beat them and they're like, yes, you did it. Yay. Just something. Consider it's kind of like a mini quest. Why not? Let's see, we got rainbow gummies. I really should probably give the rainbow gummies to him so that he can get some stats. I still love this music. Blast control. Damage to your team takes from explosions is reduced. Yeah, but we don't run into that many explosions that usually we can just walk it off. Even we can even take them back to back. 69 speed. Very nice. Let's see, defense. Their defense is 61. I'm 60, so I get it. At least the first go. Because I think Noelle is pretty high on defense. Very high. She levels slower, but her stats are immense. To be fair, challenging the birds isn't a mini quest. Those three specifically is for a main dungeon. Didn't know myself. Special attack always goes to me. Because I am the special attack master. And once again, we split the Carbos, even if we have to lose our 69s. Booyah! And now we head out to the Stormy Sea. Hopefully we can annihilate Kyoger. And the Solar Cave. To the Stormy Sea. It has no giant enemies to fear. But man, I'm so happy that we don't have to worry about HMs anymore. Because HMs, like, it also hurt because, if I remember correctly, you didn't even get, like, a bag expansion in the original rescue teams. Oh, so post-game is when enemies and items stop showing up on the dungeon map. Gotcha, game. Gotcha. A little bit weird, I would say. Also, this music is very good. Very good. The way this one's done kind of makes me think of Ace Attorney. At least in that, like, segment before this one. Very rude. You shall now die. But I was saying a thing. A little bit weird that it's only in the post game. Because, like I don't know, like, feels like there is a way to work it in, so it's just like, oh, we kind of teach the player the basics and then take away the training wheels. Do we do you? Because, I mean, we could look and see what your rare quality is. Also, small stomach. No. We don't get to extort you for money, but oh well. Yep, now you're back to the way things were. You're in the big leagues now. X-ray scopes are often a loved item in post-game for a reason. Yeah, it just feels weird that they waited until the post-game to do it. Annihilate the bud. Like, I don't know, it just feels a little bit off. Like, that feels like the kind of thing that would almost be like a difficulty modifier. Like, oh hey, you want to play easy mode of Rescue Team? Then don't worry, you can play with the ability to, like, see where Pokemon are. Jesus, that made me drop a lot of items. It's a PP leech trap. If Pokemon steps on this trap, the PP of one of their moves will be reduced. Not my razor leaf. What the hell? That's not an ambush. This is an ambush. Die by the power of over 200 death. Postgame typically is hard mode, to be fair. Yeah, it feels weird because since I played like all of the Mystery Dungeon games before this, it just feels weird that they have like the super training wheel feature of being able to see where enemies, like rescue targets and items are, and then once you get to post-game, it's like, no more. It just feels a little bit off to me. Because we still have to use aromatherapy after we kill this guy. Rude. And now aromatherapy. And that is why I got aromatherapy. Bad statuses, fear no more. Die. Double die. I probably should have used my rocks to throw at you. Oh well. Die. Oh wait, aromatherapy! Yeah. So nice. I fear nothing no more. Noelle could have learned the refresh, which did the same thing. To be fair, that was like before I really ran into a bunch of bad statuses, so it really wasn't on my mind. I know that there was also another move that we could have learned, but it was like, you have to do it preemptively, which is like, that one didn't feel as good. And plus having it on my main one, well, granted, I guess I could have swapped around to Noelle if I did give it to her, and then like, just make it so that she can't actively use it, and then I just swap to her to use it. But again, considering that this is like Rescue Team, my brain was like in Rescue Team mode. And so didn't really think too much on like swapping, especially because swapping is also usually like a post-game feature as well. I just love this music. Again, this instrumentation really reminds me of Ace Attorney. One of these days I might have to get the Apollo Justice Collection. Since I think that's on Steam now. Would be fun to get. Annihilate all enemies. Well, that's very rude. Die. Double die. Oh, you didn't want to die? We shall kill you. You misunderstood it. Safeguard also heals stuff by making you immune. That's kind of what I meant, where you had to do it preemptively. But then I figured that it, like wore off, so it wasn't really that worth getting to me. Especially at the time. We could always go back to, like, Gulpin and look at all the things we passed up to see if any of them are good. But I think aromatherapy should last us decently. Die. Need to keep an eye on my belly, just in case. Try to min-max my belly so that we get, like, maximum hunger before chowing down on, like, a plain seed. Damn it. Well, luckily I was basically just about to be hungry, so... not the worst thing in the world. Let's see. Or embarrass... well, well, I can't really do that. I wonder, do you count? That'd be funny. Nope, does not. I wanted to see if it would be funny. It was not. Now we shall annihilate you for existence. We must annihilate the slowpoke in its natural environment of sleep. Again, this music... every single it gets to this part, my brain just goes, oh, Ace Attorney music. The problem is, like, Ace Attorney isn't really that easy of a game to replay because a lot of it is the story and the mystery, so... it would be harder to justify just straight up replaying those ones. Especially with there still being other Ace Attorney games that I've yet to play. Haha, fool. Now you just die in your sleep. Die and suffer. Damn it, I missed. Utter annihilation for the fish. Annihilation. Double annihilation. And in a technical sense, triple annihilation. His brutal swing is so good. Love it. But now we implement my general strategy of post-game dungeons of just yeeting all the way down, stopping for nothing. Level up time, yeah! Grab that, since we are potentially going to be wandering around for ages. Quickly check down here, just in case. Another orb. Items in your toolbox that have X symbol are sticky. If you want to use a sticky item again, you will need to use a cleanse orb on it or leave the dungeon. Neat. Goodbye. And now it's time to use a max elixir. There was an item in there. Sparkly floor. I do like that my allies actively seek out sparkly floor items, because I would just miss them entirely. Yes! The Sticky Cleanse Orb is about the most useless and redundant item that could ever exist. Like, the only thing that would really even slightly be important would be your equipable item. And even then, 9 times out of 10, it's not like, oh, I need it right now, that I need to have, like, a preventative, like, item slot of, I need an anti-sticky item in the off chance that one of my items becomes sticky. Now, if it was sticky forever unless you used it, that would make more sense. But also far more annoying. And basically necessitate a anti-sticky, like, shop. Or basically infinite sticky orbs just so that you could, like, buy them from the Kecleon brothers no matter what. You know, considering that we're going deeper and deeper, like, underwater, I'm surprised that all it's doing is, like, raining. Ignorance is bliss, Neon. Ignorance is bliss. Now die. You stop Aurora Borealis in me and die. Goodbye. Focus no more. Oh boy, big chest. And how my brain goes? Ah, big chest. The line everybody says when they come to our rescue team strip club. And now I wonder with the Aurora Beam, how many, like, water types can use ice attacks? Because that does give them, like, an advantage against me. No. We do not want any weaklings here. We're going up against a boss soon. We do not want you annihilating our funds. Goodbye, Spiel. I've just now noticed it, but I do like the little effect on the floor where it actually is water and we're, like, walking through the water. So it does feel less like, oh, you're walking on water like in the original. And instead feels more like these are just, like, really waterlogged caves. Wait. And using it makes you a decoy for a while. I'm guessing decoy is, like, you become a target. Which, considering what they're doing with the bosses, is probably not the smartest thing to become. Because they seem to have, like, lots of area of effect attacks. That running away probably wouldn't help much.
We can let the fossil sleep. This one is in the way, so he must die.
Well, Seal becomes an ice type, so that's why it gets an ice move. True, but I also feel like there's a decent amount of, like, just normal water types. Oh, Nullify. Using it nullifies the abilities of all enemies on the floor. Keep forgetting that. Nom. If I were efficient, I would have been able to raise my health a little bit. Grab that. Why not? Doesn't hurt to be able to stock up. So many Pokemon that are just fainting out here at sea. Sorry, Odysseus, we can't save you.
Your demise is infinite.
Ah, we can just leave. Bye-bye. We just speedrun these stairs. I will say the only, like... Well, that's very rude. Like, the only downside to not being able to see like, enemy and item locations on the map is I will not be able to really foresee... What the fuck? I don't have an invitation! I forgot! I don't have an invitation to the new thing. No! Note to self, in future, bring invitation for going into post-game dungeons. You're getting closer. I can just smack you all the way from here. Damn it. Let's see. And now aromatherapy. That fish Omega died. Do do do. Ba ba. Don't you defense curl in my eyes. You will die. The fossil has awakened. We're just looking for the stairs so we can fall down them. I just really do like the water effect. It just seems nice. Let's see, who needs this max elixir the most? Yeah, probably you. We want that brutal swing on fleek, or whatever it is the kids say these days. Or in the yesteryears. Either or. Kill the fossil! You are very rude and shall die. You will triple rude and will die even more. Oh, you want to join? You know, it'd be hilarious is if that one had the bargain ability and we didn't have its recruitment. It would have been funny. We shall leave the fossil to sleep. This is also a sleep that we shall leave sleep. Goodbye. Good die. Hey, all the fish want to join the team today. You funnel some fun elsewhere, you druggie. Really surprised that this was... Really surprised this wasn't a monster house, Jesus. With all these items in here. Big open spaces. Rude. Triple rude, you fuck off. Little spammy bastard. Just get our healing up passively. Well, no enemies come for us. And we'll just see... Oh, enemy has come for us. Leave. Yep, the second section. And now we just go back to, like, an older song. Weird. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, like, becoming the decoy. You taunt me! Oh! 2 in a row, 2 in a row, 2 in a row, and I don't have any invitations. Like, even if I had the first one, I would have just been like, oh yeah, I'll just take 1 invitation. There's no way that I get more than 1. And then you do this to me? Oh, and enemies can pick up items now. Oh no. The nightmare is coming. Is it because it's a longer dungeon to keep music fresh rather than becoming monotonous? True. Oh, it's a Vulpix! How dare you taunt me with a Pokemon I really like. Down here in a dungeon that would annihilate them, and a boss that would annihilate them even harder. But yeah, I kind of understand that, where it's just like, oh, we want new music. It's just a little bit interesting to decide to use this kind of music, because if I remember, this is actually like a low-level dungeon song. Just a little bit surprising to hear it here, of all places. Okay, before I forget, we shall just Oranberry raise my HP. If I wanted to be super efficient, I could just swap to controlling somebody else on the team. Use their belly instead. You dare sludge me. All of the sludge wants to join my team. I don't even have your swamp. Although it would be my swamp, wouldn't it? Get out of my swamp! Sludge boy! Damn it. Kill him. It is still a good song, though. Then again, I pretty much like all of Mystery Dungeon songs. Some more than others, but I don't think there's ever a... I think there was, like, one song. I forget which game there was, but I do think there was, like, one song that I kind of disliked because it had an instrument at one point that was annoying in the background. With all the range Chico Neon has, having her in the back wouldn't be a bad thing, to be fair. That's also true. Onwards we go, words. Motherfucker. Get out of the mouth. I take over, and now we begin brutal swinging without mercy. Luckily, we seem to have confused the enemies. I think that's... Yep. Minimize all you want, you're still gonna die. Prepare for your end. Also, all of the Slimers are coming for me. Or Grimers. Grimers, Slimers. Ah, they're all the same thing in the end of the universe. Well, we're definitely not taking you. You're in the Dungeon of Doom. Also, this is... Both of them wanted to join! Jesus, it's like ever since we got rid of Friendly, they're joining us even more. The residual effects of Friendly have stuck. Although I guess we also have to be careful because traps are gonna be a bit more roundabout. I used Brutal Swing so much it just got itself back up to par through murder. Damn it. Me, aromatherapy time. Scoplins, critical hits, nah. Just seek out all the... I feel like it's less like Monster House and more like Monster, like Attractor, because so many are coming for us. Yeah, flinch, you fossil. Flinch and die. Flinch and die. Go ahead and give it to you so you can get all your stuff back up. But overall, not the scariest Monster House we've been in, which I appreciate. Remember, while you're stuck under the ocean, be hydrated. Because the ocean won't let you. Orbs could have been good too. Eh, they're the orbs, like... Orbs, I feel, are like for an emergency monster house. Elsewise, luring them in and taking them out with brutal swing is a bit more... like, just better overall, because we get experience, it clears them out. And we can save our stuff for a more emergency situation. Where, like, if we went into a monster house while also having a bunch of monsters on our tail. Oh, I didn't even see you there, and now you're dead. Aha. We did it. We defeated the spiral. Man, Twitch Plays Pokemon is so long ago. It feels so long ago now. I do appreciate the double hit thing. Don't quite understand it, but I appreciate it. We kill them. Yeah, that would work well since orbs don't do much in corridors. That and also, like, although it is weird where, like, I wonder where the activation of an orb is. In, like, the mouth of a tunnel? Or what? Would be a little bit mean if, like, oh, you can't activate orbs in the mouth of a tunnel, but things like Earthquake can hit you in the mouth of a tunnel. I think that'd be a little bit mean. Onwards we go! And even you fainted down here, you fool! Harden all you want, I'm gonna kill you. Withdraw all you want, I'm gonna kill you. Gonna kill you hard. Goodbye. How dare. Now faint for real. I ordered you to faint. Lots of Ammonites down here. Or Omastars, whichever they're called. I knew they were called one or the other, I just forgot which is the order. Omastar, Omanite. That Twitch Plays Pokemon was 2014. So long ago. If I recall, the guy, like, kept on doing it. To varying degrees. Then there was also, like, a bunch of copycats. Although I think most of the fun really came from people theory crafting and fanficking a bunch of stuff about it. Like, what's the lore? What are the characters? The Betrayer, Flareon, and stuff. It was very amusing. Although I wasn't, like, too deep into it all. Mostly just on the periphery. Twitch Plays Pokemon went on for several dozen seasons. Can only imagine. I wonder if there was even a Twitch Plays Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Probably for, like, an off-season. A spin-off. For a little bit. Let's see, are you asleep? You are not asleep. You're here to hunt and kill. You're here to murder us all! Good old Lancelot taking the hit for me. And now, aromatherapy! How dare you leer at me? Keep that to the club, freak. Oh, didn't even see that guy coming. You'll never see it coming. Again, I need to get back to Persona 3 at some point, so I can then get to Persona 2. Not Persona 2, but Persona 4 and Persona 5. Persona 2 is more Shin Megami Tensei. I guess that wouldn't be bad to have. Let's swap something out. Let's see. Ah, interesting. I wonder if we could use that on the boss room. I might just keep that. That might be interesting. We have a lot of full seals. I'm probably not going to use them. I just need to damn it. I just need to remember to use the all dodge once we get to the boss. I shall eat this big apple to give us a bit more leeway. Watch like the next floor be the boss fight. That would be funny. Double. Oh, that's cool. Almost got to 200 there. Because of the debuff we gave him, but still, cool. You dare grime me? You're a very annoying little bastard, aren't you? Spamming my shit. I am the ranged spammer, not you. Fuck off. Only I'm allowed to spam. Not you. Motherfucker. You come up. Why not aim at the one in front of you? You moron. Now just don't hydro pump again, jerk. Now die. We are not going to recruit you in a hell room. Rude. Brutal swing. Interesting how the one that was like hit by the razor leaves seems to like take less damage. Now die. I know some enemies like ran away, so they might be a threat later. Let's see. Okay, game I wanted to open up there. Now just double insomnoscope. Let's get out of here. By the power of oblivion, you shall die. Damn it. Well, that's a real annoying. Please die. What?
It's a Pokemon trap. If a Pokemon steps on this, nearby items on the ground will transform into enemy Pokemon.
Luckily, this was an empty room. Luckily for me.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
Let's check out the perimeter before we go, like, room by room. Oh, sparkles. I shall take that. Nom. If only the vitamins filled my belly. Being healthy is painful. Now you're gonna give us that with your life. Oh, it's sticky. Leave it to... Surprise, bitch. I can just leave anyway. At the very least, you don't have to be in the same room. That would be painful to a degree. Pardon all you want. These razor leaves still kill you. And now my brain went, what about my favorite move? Razor Nokias. Alright. You want to raise up the brutal swing again, because it's very good. Prepare to die with your rough skin. I am ranged, so I can't be hit by your ability. I wonder what theoretically the longest dungeon could be. Like, if you just decided, what if we could go beyond 99? What is the longest dungeon that could theoretically be done? Because at some point, like, I guess technically if you get good item drops in a dungeon, then, like, a super-duper near-infinite dungeon could be, like, theoretically possible. Oh, hey, item box. Yay! Money. Also, come to think of it, I think that was the first, like, warp trap that we've dealt with. Interesting. Just noticed that. A PMD game with an endless mode. Would be interesting. Aha, Pokemon trap. You could have turned that money into, like, a Meowth or something. Yes. Say goodbye. More level ups. Booyah. Be gone. Damn it, it didn't truly be gone. Become razor leafed. Just do this for my energy ball. Yum. Hey, the exit. Technical exit. Exit to the next place of world. Ba 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 ra. But the idea of like a PMD endless mode does make me think like, considering because you'd have to like manage your like power points, your hunger, like what kind of setup would you need to like last the longest in an endless mode, not counting for like found items. Because with found items, anything is possible. Oh great, a conga line of hell. Oh, aromatherapy, I guess. Weird. You touched the horse of the ocean. Become poisoned. Yeah. I didn't know that a horsey? I forget what it's called. My brain is becoming mush right now. I think it's partly because... Damn it. I think it's partly because my brain is forever focusing on... Oh no. My voice. Because it does just still feel a little bit weird. So I wonder if I just have like a small, like very, 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 very small sore throat or something. Move along. I feel like it'd have to be a dungeon like Purity Forest where your level is reset and you can't bring items. Maybe. But at the same time, I think it would be interesting if it was like a super dungeon that you could actually plan for. Oh, very nice. I misjudged. Oh, that's mildly horrifying. Giant 3D Starmie is here to say hello. Focus all the energy you want, you're still gonna die. Oh, now you want to join the team. You don't even bring any treasure from the treasure sea. Be gone. Well, inherently the only goal is to get a high score, not an end. That's also true. The highest of scores. The scores of the highest. How dare you want a gun? Prepare for death. Just a bunch of Starmies now. I don't know why my brain just stuttered on the star part. There's like, star you, star me, star you, star me. Die. We can ambush you. Even if you're at the mouth of an exit. Die. Become death. Well, that move kind of makes sense since this is a water play, so an electric type would have fun here. So lowering the power of electric types in the water dungeon makes sense. We already have small stomach. Get out! Your special gimmick is useless to me. Let's see, who needs the most? Who needs the most? Probably me. Who needs it the second most? Seems to be you, with all your quick attacks. Just really like the music. Again, even though it just, like, really feels like low-level dungeon music. It's still a nice vibe. Sorry, Armaldo. Steamroll, though. You can have probationary, even though you can't really come along with us. But now we have Steamroll. Steamroll is worthwhile. Well, barrier all you want. I'm gonna kill you. You think a barrier would work? Just up and down, went the wrong way, for I'm a clown. We have so many boxes. So many boxes. Let's see. Ah, quick orb. That might be nice. Quick dodge. See if we can remove all the water from the boss arena. That'd be kind of funny. I have a gimmick. And then if there was like an orb way to remove the boss's gimmick. Granted, it's not guaranteed that Kyoger would have like a Groudon level, like, mini game of, wow, will you be hit or will you not? Oh boy!
Level up.
Oh. Pain.
And now they both die.
Why would you use water gun on that? It is not a bit. It lives in the water. Well, granted, if you hit a human over the head with a rock, it would still hurt. Just because you live in the ocean doesn't mean getting hit by a powerful spurt of water wouldn't hurt.
Onwards we gowards.
Boss arena time. Or is it just halfway point time?
Whoa.
Angry.
My power is bursting. It's overflowing.
Also, steamroll, everything is at a minimum neutral. That's also true.
My infinite power.
Not great. Oh, cool. I forgot about, like, that. Just like the ground design.
My duels against Groudon left us both exhausted. I took a long and deep sleep. All this time I've waited for my power to recover. And now I'm on the verge of regaining my power. I am Kyoger, the Lord of the Sea. Witness the destructive force of my waves. Marvel at my awesome power!
Very pretty boss arena indeed. The strong current surges. That's cool.
Flooded. It's a cataclysm. The dungeon's floor is submerged in water. No matter a Pokemon's type, it will be washed away to another place. All Pokemon except for water-type Pokemon will become slow.
Well, joke's on you. Because I have things. Quick Orb! Very rude.
We have a lot of Reviver Seeds, so at least that'll be a thing. Now, all dodge.
At least that only hurt me.
And now the next thing. Drought Orb! I doubt it to work, but I want to try. It worked! For a while. I wanted to at least give it a try. Ow. Why did that hurt? Try and lower your shit. They definitely made legendaries scary. Origin Pulse. Ow. Origin Pulse again. Ow. I will keep on attacking, regardless. Ow. I have Reviver Seeds for days. Don't scare me. I'm perfectly yes. Jesus. So I probably should, like, do that, kind of get away from the origin pulse. What? Oh, no! Oh, it went primal.
Torrential rain falls and soaks you to the bone. It boosts water-type attacking moves and nullifies the effects of fire-type attacking moves. The whole floor is diffused.
Which means it's already incredible water power is gonna do even more. So Gen 6 happened, now Phase 2! Let's go. Because we can't use any, like, Jesus Christ. I kind of want to, like, take control of Noelle and move Noelle out of the way. Because they're both taking hits. Because we probably don't have much. We are out of Reviver Seeds. Oh boy. Because these probably don't work on you. But maybe that will. Well, no, because then, it, like, until you take damage, that won't help. Probably should have brought different wands. I'll dodge again. Jesus Christ, now he's gone. And we have no healing. Oh, we probably would have come all this way for nothing. Do I even have a Revive All orb? Use it revives all your teammates. But once you go to the next floor, you won't be able to revive any teammates except the main one. But the main thing is, I need to survive. And Noelle's about to die. But if it does, like, the rain attack again... And this travel speed, so meaningless. Well, I'll play Scare Time and hope that, like, Noelle will go down and then I can then use Revive All. Please. Good. Then I can Revive All. Oh no, please don't hurt. Also making it hard to move. Oh no. I have to risk it. Revive All! Oh, thank God. Will we come out of this by the skin of our teeth? Oh. Pain. I'm dead. Dang it. Oh, it did. Okay, good. Oh, barely. Barely. By the skin of our teeth. Team Evergreen's courage in the fierce battle left an impression on Kyoger. You can now access the Seafloor Cave camp and... Kyoger joined your team. It has the rare quality tight formation. Well, let's keep him be Kyoger. We can rename him later. Whew! There we go. We barely did it, but we got a bunch of boxes. Yeesh. That was close. The next morning.
I feel like I've died 1,000,000 times.
Welcome to the post-game. Basically, hoard a bunch of Reviver Seeds.
Extra, extra! Read all about it!
What's the extra extra? Noel just like,
Want a job done right? Do it myself.
that would be Noel.
I wonder what it's all about. Shall we check?
Noel read the extra edition.
Pokemon News Extra! Buried relic discovered! Mystery ruin found underground! A crater caused by a meteor strike has revealed these ancient ruins. The buried relic is thought to date back beyond recorded history. There are rumors of treasures and perhaps even Pokemon that live in ancient times. The buried relic is the main topic in Pokemon Square.
Wow, a meteorite strike uncovered an underground ruin. And there are rumors of treasures? Neon, this is intriguing. Let's go to the square and get more information about it.
I don't think we need to do the buried relic to get to the post-game stuff that I personally want to do. I heard rumors that Pokemon from the ancient times live in the buried relic.
I've heard that there are treasures to be found in the relic. I wonder how much is true. But I must admit, I do get a certain thrill from it. I guess there's a sense of drama and adventure about it.
Hey, have you heard about the buried relic? They're rumoring that there are treasures in there. And they say the treasures aren't just lying around on the ground. You know what they're saying? They're saying that treasures are even embedded in the walls. If you knock down the walls, there might be treasures galore. Sounds really enticing, eh? I think Shiftry knows where the buried relic is.
I wonder what's higher.
Oh, yep, same thing. We already read about you.
What's that? Where's the buried relic? The buried relic is deep in the jungle to the southeast. Are you dreaming about the treasures too? Me too! Best of luck, compadre!
Leaving aside the disturbing fact that Shifter called them compadres, Neon's team gained access to the buried relic. But booyah, I don't think we need to do the buried relic. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to you guys.
Your team has my support. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Keep up your rescue work. Bzz, bzz.
You're going to the buried relic? This mama's behind you all the way. Go for it. Mama Kangaskhan is top tier. Gonna have to... That's weird. Because Fierce Bandana, Power Bandana, where's my first one?
Where'd it go?
That's a little odd. Do, do, do. Oh, because Neon perished and was technically out of the party. Just a little bit weird. Everybody else came back perfectly fine. Let's see. I'll try to bring a, confuse wand for future boss fights of that utter horror. Because I think I was using Efficient Bandana. Now let's see. But I could have sworn that I had one that did, special. You had an Efficient Bandana on her. They had to take her bandana off, use it as a sling. What a painful life we lead. Probably two more. Just in case. Paranoia. And then... Supreme Paranoia. Fear.
It comes for us all.
A lot of money. We'll just talk to you.
If you find fortune in the relic, save it there for me. Save it here for me, I meant to say.
Put that much away. Got an apple. And before I forget, we're gonna take an invitation with us. Just in case. Speaking of, probably see.
It seems talk of the relic is on everyone's lips today. If you find any treasures, please do sell them to me.
Do you have any other? No. I mean, I guess I could also take out a one-shot orb for the occasional... I don't want to deal with... Oh yeah, I forgot. I was going to look at these guys. Confuse wands. Because that might come in handy sometimes against bosses. Let's see. We'll take one shot with us. Quickly head over. Huh, what do you guys got to say?
My Team Hydro's bronze rank. We need to do better.
Like, by the time we ran into you, and you were going underground, we were gold rank. What the hell's wrong with you? Darlings, I'll have you know that my Team Constrictor is actually silver rank. Not too bad, is it? We surprise people with our excellence.
My Team Rumble Rock is famous for savagery, but we're actually only normal rank. It's an embarrassment.
Jeez. What have all you guys all done?
Papa still hasn't come home.
Ah, son. Sorry to make you wait.
Oh, that voice!
Get set! Ha! Ha! Okay, that's cute. Ha! How'd you even do that? Ha!
Papa!
Ah, son. We're sorry for causing you anxiety.
Papa, where were you?
We were traveling the world. The world is vast. There are countless Pokemon around the world that are unknown in these areas.
That's why you were gone. Papa, did you see all the Pokemon that aren't known in these areas?
Of course. What do you take us for?
Oh, of course. Papa, you're so special.
What do you take us for?
Yes. What a trio of weirdos. You're going to Relic then or Standard Mission? Because if I recall, let me quickly see. I don't think we need to do the Relic to get to the parts that I want. Because let's see. Yeah, because it doesn't seem like we need to. We just needed to clear the stormy islands. Remains Island? I'm just like, Jesus, lots of stuff now. Let me quickly see what ones we have a lot of stocked up before we start gathering all these post-game dungeons. Because I don't... We have one oddity cave, so I guess... Getting this one, Magma Cavern. But it's 24th floor. Waterfall Pond. Howling Forest. Desert region. Guess I'll just take... Oh, what?
Smeargle's Desperate Plea, huh? That's quite the title. What does it say? Can you read it?
Didn't realize this would activate a thing.
Neon read the request. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Smeargle. I once had aspirations of becoming an artist. Then one day, there was an incident of unforgivable nature. I fled because I didn't want to get all sticky, but then I lost my way. I now find myself in this forest, unable to extricate myself. I am lost in the howling forest. Somebody, please save me.
Didn't want to get all sticky. What's that mean? I only get this, but let's go rescue that Smeargle anyway.
The forest in which Smeargle is thought to have gone missing is the Howling Forest. It's now open to exploration. Just quickly. Yep, just says clear Stormy Sea to start, so we'll just do normal stuff. This one is a lot easier than most post-game things. Kind of get the feel of that. But let's see. Yeah, we'll just grab all those kind of like higher ones. And let's see, Howling Forest. Level 15. Since it's just go in there and save them, we can quickly do that, I guess. Will be a post-game dungeon, but shouldn't be bad. We'll quickly go. Utilize our gummies. First things first, what do we have in Get Stronger? Just a Carbos. Who needs speed? Probably the boy. Still love this music. Feed. But I think in the future, if we ever get any more DX gummies, which honestly probably not, they seem pretty rare, we'll probably give them to randoms to see if we can get a late game bargain. Howling Forest and the Buried Relic. The strong foe, the Ditto. Oh, he's at the end of it. And before I forgot, I kind of saved money in my wallet so that we could quickly go buy a single camp from you. Let's see. Final Island is 1. Maybe that, but we'll see. Nah. Mystic Lake, maybe. Waterfall Lake, Treasure Sea. Lots of seas now. Well, I guess we can buy Rub-a-Dub River. And then that, like, 2001. Or the 6001. Now let's get the 6001, because why not? And onwards we go. Oh, what do you got to say about all this? Oh, nope, just the same thing. He does not care about the relic. Only about Lucario. And now my brain jumped to, it would be hilarious if we could get a Lucario in our club, the Monster House. It would blow his mind. Before we go, we have to give myself my efficient bandana, or I'll always forget. And off we go! It's only 15 floors. Be quite easy. You will die. That's very rude. Prepare for death. Da-da-da-da-da. Do not let them utter a noise. Silence their screams before they can even scream. Silence their dreams. Even? What the fuck? Oh, you're very annoying. Fuck off. Cease your existence. I know the reason that he was being annoying was because it was only Noelle in the room, then I entered the room, so he was like, oh, another person to uproar. Rest all you want, still gonna die.
Da 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 da.
Might as well check this way, just in case. Since we have direct access to it. Imagine getting hit and your first thought is, I must rest off my injuries. Yeah. Very rude. I can survive. You kill him. Jesus Christ. I wanted the boy Lancelot to get up there first. Very mean. They shouldn't be able to barrage over walls. It's very dangerous. But now that we don't have our... Oh, hey! Let's see, do you have a reviver seed to replace the one? Would be kind of funny. Nah, just quick seed. And then these, which we probably... Dark Pulse. That's kind of like a special move. Whereas Lancelot's all about... not that. Oh, hey, sparkly. And a citrus berry. I don't think Alakazam or ACT in general have any more dialogue. That's kind of the vibe I get, since they're just like, I wonder if there's anything beyond gold rank. Which is a little sad, considering that, like, they were a decent presence in the story. Damn it. Not my razor leaves. They're all that I know. Although I just realized I never learned a Vine Whip. Huh. Sorry, Geodude. We leave you to your fate. Insert that, like, one scene of, from Batman Begins. I don't have to kill you. Or no, I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm not gonna save you. Which is just not Batman. His entire thing is that he will save anyone. Get rocked. What the hell would you howling sound like? We shall annihilate you before you get away. Da, 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 da. I just really do love Mystery Dungeon music. It's just very nice. And come to think of it, I really do like, like how they translated the tile sets to 3D. It is very nice. Ding, 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 ding. Onwards we go, words. Annihilate him. Annihilate the little bouncing pig. Cease your existence. Damn it. This just keeps happening. Nobody warned me about stairs, though. Turtles. Oh, this is just the perfect room. More iron. Damn it! I'm already hungry. Stop making me even more hungry. That's just rude. Like, how would that even work as a trap? It was like you step onto a floor tile and you go, oh no, I'm starving. It would be just like if you walked into a room and immediately went, I need something to eat. Oops, that's not what I'm... Well, in a way, kind of. My brain just, like, went bleh, and forgot to think about things properly. Get things out of order. Because I think I was just like, oh, I know there's something else in my inventory I meant to do, and I think it was maybe bring my PowerPoints back up. Do-do-do-do. Hey, a raspberry. There better not be anything in here that can burn me. That would be very mean. Granted, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I have aromatherapy. With the power of aromatherapy, I no longer need fear nothing. Also, this floor just feels smaller compared to the other ones in this, like, dungeon. I don't know why. You just do. Howl all you want, you shall die. You shall suffer, you shall fall. I picked the perfect room. Sorry, Ladybug. No fruit for you. Razor leaf. Ah, you want to join? Since this is not a... Presumably, this is not a boss dungeon. We will drag you around. Presumably. I dearly hope. Well, I mean, since, like, this is also not one, I guess we could, like, actually try to revive these. I was still, like, in trauma mode from the post-game Dungeon of Doom. Bargain!
And we have a da-da-da-da perfect joy of joys. Items can be bought at lower prices from shops in dungeons.
So yeah, need to just remember that if we ever want to, like, buy things, just take all our money, grab a Wigglytuff orb, and go into Tiny Woods and buy everything. We finally got bargain. It took us until the post-game. You say that also, but bosses are scaled with expecting you to have an army with you. Maybe it's just that I'm still stuck in the whole, like, but if I bring him to a boss, the boss is gonna, like, one-shot them and they're gonna waste my resources. Granted, I mean, I guess I could let them die. I can let them die. If I really needed to. At last, exactly how I feel. How dare you try to sand attack me? You're very rude. Get out of here. I want to open this door with my invitation. Ah, so this is what, like, Club Monster House is going to look like in the future.
What is this place?
There's a slot in the door. Next to it, it says, "Welcome to the captivating mystery house. Insert your invitation to enter." Sure. There's a sound of someone opening the envelope. Then the door opened from inside. Inside the room was Houndoom. My allies can annihilate the foes. If you eat it when your belly's full, let's see.
Walu walu, Ouija.
We have some plain seeds. Set down a plain seed. Eat me. Houndoom seem to have been waiting for a guest to come. Welcome to the captivating mystery. I should have grabbed everything. Now enjoyed a brief time with Houndoom. Ah, Chipper wants to join. Ah, sure you can join. Another revival. Perfect. Damn it. Eat another plain seed so we can use this to fill up our belly. Okay, good to know that, like, underfoot is technically in your inventory. Also, this kind of implies that people just live in mystery dungeons, which is kind of interesting. Well, I mean Amp Plains in the second game. Like, there are, like, areas of mystery dungeons that... What? Did they get stuck in there? What the hell's going on? It's a door. Do you know how to use a door? You aren't forced at gunpoint to revive them every time. True. Also, that's what all revive forms are partially for. Also true. It's just that I never really just, like, bring all revives along with me. Because we just haven't really run into, like, boss stuff before all that much. So far, bosses haven't been, like, super scary. Like, even Rayquaza, not that scary. Kyoger, very scary. And basically, they're a full resupply and a good asset. Definitely feels like it. I wonder how many we might run into in this dungeon, since we ran into 2 in the last one.
Let's see, anybody else need a power-up?
Let's get that brutal swing still swangin'.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, it gets real wonky with abnormal rooms. I can definitely feel that. They're just going back and forth, back and forth. How dare you, Ember? Now you will die. But items, though. Shit! Never mind, we leave. Still love the music. So good. Nasty plot all you want. How about we, nasty murder you? No. We shall play it risky. Min-max our item usage. Become gods! Ah, shit. I shall eat apple and then we murder. You're about to die. No.
This Pokemon can't use, eat, or throw items. Its held item has no effect either.
Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to deal with these guys. Let's go on. Prepare for death. More murder. And now Noelle can heal. Besides, it's what Noelle would want. She's like,
I'm at only like half health. I can't use an orange berry. It's a waste of money.
they're like 25 coins.
I don't care. We have to be economical if we want to run the greatest club in all the land.
Hello there, we are here to murder you. Shit. None. I wonder how long it took them to, like, develop this game. That would be an interesting, like, development timeline to know. Well, that's very rude. Prepare for death. Because, like, in a way, it's kind of simple, and it's already, like, deriving a lot. Yeah, we don't have an invitation. We can't go in. Oh, no. Yeah, like, it's already deriving a lot from a previous already released game, so... I don't think they, like, it would, like, it doesn't require as much. Especially since it is a... specifically a, like, remastering make of a already pretty simple game. That's not to say that it wouldn't take a decent amount of time, but just out of everything, I don't think that this would be as long as, like, other games.
That mentality doesn't make monopolies.
Exactly. Noel only demands really expensive things for special occasions, like funerals. Let's go this way just to check things out. Tunnel wand. You fool, we can already do that naturally. With the power of Go. Oh, I've lost my bearings. Where is this? I can't get out. I'm hungry. I'm in trouble. Oh, you are? Did you maybe come to rescue me? Am I glad to see you? For a moment there, was just like, we leave without you. Since we went first rather than him. Dojo, Gummy, Oren, Infestation. That's kind of creepy. Be gone, I believe. We shall extort you for money. We are keeping you. We are keeping you. We are being very careful. Yes, you may join. Let's see. What kind of nickname? You shall be called... Da-da-da-da. You are Wall Street. And you can also join. Since you asked us... Well, since we got an invitation, you shall be T. Your name is T. A side thing about mystery houses you definitely won't encounter. After recruiting Celebi, there's a chance mystery houses will have a very rare mon inside. A shiny Celebi, which is the only shiny legendary to be found. Huh. Interesting. For some reason, that makes my brain think that there was, like... Might have been, like, a shiny Ho-Oh in one of the old games. I forget. Thank you so much. You saved me from great peril. No problem, Smeargle. But what made you run away in the first place? Your letter said something about not wanting to get sticky. That is... Oh! Look, there he is. Yeah, I see him. We've got to get him back quick. More Smeargle? 2 of them? Hey, Smeargle, what do they want? They're my friends. Now come with us. The sticky ritual is ready for you. What the fuck? Quit fighting this. Have the paw prints applied without a fuss. Oh, I guess this is just like a gang tattoo. I'm sure you recognize why, given Shiny Celebi is pink. Yep. Shiny Celebi. Basically, the trademark, like, legendary of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon at this point. No. If I have to get those paw prints all over me, I'll get all gross and sticky.
What was that? What sticky ritual?
It is a ritual among us Smeargle. We mark each other all over with our paw prints. We take our front paws and stamp each other all over. Anything more than a single paw print would be unbearably uncool. I have dreams of creating great art, so I have certain standards for design that I swear by. I know. I have decided. I shall join Neon's rescue team. I will participate in your rescue activities. I will do my best to rescue others, and I won't take part in that nasty ritual. Sorry, not sorry. Is that so? Then there's nothing we can do. We will let everyone know about your decision. We wish you luck in your new career as a rescuer. What a weird home you come from.
Oh, wow. That's one pushy way of getting a job. But that's okay. You're on the team now. You can make all of the art for the walls and billboards and advertisements for our club. We expect your best, Smeargle. Yes, thank you. One thing I'm good at is drawing and painting. For example, let's see. How about that? Observe the design of that flag. I could perhaps redesign the flag. If you wish to alter the flag's design, call me any time.
Smeargle has joined.
He can stay Smeargle.
I will find my own place in the sky blue plains, but I'll come on over right away if you wave the flag. When you wish to alter the flag's design, simply wave the flag, okay? Until then.
Very interesting.
He's in our gang now.
Exactly.
The next morning.
Let's see what that is. First, more mail. And then we'll wave the flag. Moving diagonally, and all that we already know. Let us redraw the flag.
Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. You wish to change the flag's design, correct? Which design would you like?
Oh, that's cool. There's a lot of them. Well, obviously this will be it because of our very big base. I may be unknown, but nonetheless, I am an artist. It'll be for our club Monster House. Ta-da! This may sound like I'm blowing my own horn, but it's quite the art, don't you think? Is it to your liking? Please let me know if you want to change the design anytime. Goodbye. It must be quite convenient to use waving it as a sign to come, given you know the wind. Oh, thing gonna happen because... At least I thought it was, because the... Bobbidi-Buzz cut off. What you gotta say?
Good morning. Another refreshing day.
It's cool and all that, it's peaceful, but there's also no excitement. It's a little sad. I wish there was some pizzazz to spice things up.
You ask for it now. See anything?
I went to the cave, but I couldn't evolve into Butterfree.
That's too bad, Metapod. I bet you weren't high enough level. If you train and raise your level, I think you'll be able to evolve.
Oh, so it's my level. I get it, I'll work at leveling up.
Ho, 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 ho. There's an old saying about the buried relic. 3 parts there are, guarded by 3 disciples. When the 3 parts are gathered in hand, a mirage shall appear to the bearer. What this actually means, there's no telling now. Ho, 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 ho.
What thing?
Oh, who's that over there?
Never seen them before. They're not from around these parts.
No more. I can't walk anymore. I'm falling down.
Goodness, they need help.
The activation of the Ho-Oh quest.
Where? It's Neon's house. It's also our rescue team's base.
Oh, did you maybe rescue me? Thank you.
It's okay. There's no need for thanks. Rather than that, what happened?
Yes, I'm named Spinda. I like to travel. I've been traveling all over, seeing the sights and other Pokemon. It was on my travels that I heard rumors of a Mirage Pokemon.
A Mirage Pokemon?
Yes, that! Isn't it exciting? Ever since then, I've been traveling all over in hopes of seeing the Mirage Pokemon. But I had no luck. Finally, I became dizzy from fatigue. I must have passed out. I'm giving up on my quest. I'm simply worn out.
Wait a second. Are you sure you won't regret giving up that easily?
But I've reached my physical limit. If I push myself any further, I will collapse again. It's not good for my health. Please, I want you to have this.
Glowing feather.
What's this?
It's a clear wing.
Clear wing?
Yes, I found it on my travels. It's a wing of some sort. It's transparent.
Technically, it's a feather, not a wing.
But if you hold it up like this, I have the power. See, depending on the light, it takes on many different colors. At first, I thought it was just pretty to look at, but after checking around, it appears to be related to the Mirage Pokemon somehow. But I couldn't learn anything beyond that. It's very disappointing, but I'm giving up.
Noel received the clear wing from Spinda.
Well, I better get going now.
Wait, are you okay? You're still unsteady on your feet.
Oh no, when I walk, I always totter. Bye!
The Clearwing model is very pretty. It is. It was very nice.
Clearwing, huh? I don't have a clue what this is all about. But the Mirage Pokemon does interest you, right? I think Zatu's the one to ask for something like this. Zatu should be at the peak of the Great Canyon. We should go to the Great Canyon.
Nah, we need to wait for somebody to be robbed. So I think what we'll do is we'll take out all of our money. And go to Tiny Woods, maybe. And then just see about buying up a bunch of stuff. We'll have to get Wall Street on the team to need to remember to do that. And also, yeah, need to bring the orb. Thank you for that. Almost forgot. Granted, it would have been Tiny Woods, so not the worst thing in the world. But still. Now, store we want to take out. We need the Wigglytuff orb. Wigglytuff. It's an orb. Wigglytuff orb, 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 orb. Oh, what you gotta say?
Hey, I have something to tell you. The rescue organization just notified me that a new camp can be built, and this time for free! It looks like the rescue organization will cover the fees. Isn't that nice? All right, camps, we all love camps.
Ah!
Congratulations! The Southern Island is now available. Good luck on your rescue work.
And I believe that's what we needed to activate for the thing. First things would be funny if it was like, Tiny Woods. Let's see, because I think we have, desert region. So we can take those two. I know we have that, and I think we also have that. First things first, we'll go spend any gummies and stuff. Ah, you can make Wall Street one of the presets. Definitely should do that. Good idea. Good idea. Oh, wrong thing. Ooh, this music. Neat. Let's see, because your defense is 63. Mine 63. I get it, because I get hit a lot. Still love this music. And you get Carbos. Da 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 da. Ba ba. Let's see, the Southern Island. There are no members currently waiting here, and that's why it's silent.
I wanted to hear the music.
Right, first things first. Oh, interesting. So I guess if that's interesting, Great Canyon is just marked off. Versus? What's a versus? What's versus? Weird. Well, we'll go here. Oh, good. We don't have any Pokemon. I almost made a big mistake. Me. Noel. We just need to find Wall Street. Wall Street. Now we depart. Oh, Versus is a rematch. Oh, that's cool. It shows you which ones have a legendary to fight. Cool. Very nice. Well, at least you're, like, horribly weak. Alright. Wigglytuff Orb. You hear Wiggly's Tuff's voice from somewhere. Welcome to the Wigglytuff's Camp Corner. Give me the list of camps. So like that. Guess we'll buy that. Still a decent, like, few thousand off. But I guess they can't go too crazy on it being a bargain. Just looking for ones that have lots. Grab as many as possible. Yeah, it's still a lot taken off in the long run, exactly. Oh! Now you can go to the newly discovered Grand Sea. Yeah. Waluigi. So take these as well. Might as well grab that since it's discounted now. A side note about Wigglytuff. If you use the orb after you've got all the camps, it instead calls Wigglytuff in as an ally who isn't part of your team for the floor. That's kind of cool. Hey, Wigglytuff, come beat up a god with us. Could do Poison Swamp. Da 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 da. I think this will get us down to only a handful of camps left. Also, just get this out of the way. And let's see. This will be the last one that we can afford. Final Island is for Mule also, so it's only worth if you go for that. That's what I kind of figured. And plus also what I kind of remember. Because I think that's how it was for the last one. The last game. The Rescue Team game that I played 5 billion years ago.
How dare you hypnotize me? That is highly illegal.
11 Pokey won't be able to buy our next camp yet. Still kind of cool that if you do, like, pre-post-game dungeons, you get the tracker back. I think that's just kind of neat. Well, since it's a super simple one, we can just go get these items. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a Reviva Seeds. We already got one. Tiny Reviva Seeds. Eternal! Infinite Reviver Seeds works. That's the one downside of having the status heal move on your you compared to your allies. You can't cure your sleep. That's also true. Although for me, it's not too terrible.
Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow.
The next morning. No. Morning, but only by time. A time so early in the morning that everyone is still in bed.
What is it? What's happening outside?
Whoosh!
This sound. Something's coming closer?
Oh, that's cool.
What was that? What just happened? Something huge flew by at an incredible speed. It seemed to be going toward the northern range. Still sleepy. It's still early. I'll catch a little more sleep.
Several hours later.
Hey, Neon. Neon, wake up. Come on, wake up.
Now this is how you know that Chico Neon is me, because I too wake up and like kind of acknowledge things. I'm technically awake, but then it goes like, yeah, I'll go get more sleep. Nyeh. Chico Neon real has no brain cells. Exactly.
Neon, are you awake? There's some sort of commotion down at the square. Let's take a look. Look, Neon, everyone's gathered around.
I do not deserve this. I am outraged.
What's up, everyone?
Up! How could it be up, I ask you? My beautiful shop, my fine wares were stolen from me! Many TMs simply gone, spirited away! Dark clouds fill my heart!
My bank wasn't hit, but these are frightening times. Is the storage okay? No problem. Nothing gets stolen from under my eye. This mama's not about to make a stupid mistake like that. Ka.
You're insinuating that we were robbed for being careless!
Now wait. Tell me, Kekleon, you saw this thief?
No, not very clearly I didn't. When I saw them, they'd already taken off.
Taken off? You mean they flew away?
Yes. They flew off in yonder direction, yes.
Well, no, they didn't. They passed by my house.
At tremendous speed, too.
Yonder direction. That would be the northern range. Totally nothing else in that direction, just the northern range. It's impossible to determine what the thief is. So we'll need to investigate this matter properly.
Yes, I beg for justice.
My business faces ruination! Now I'm just imagining Viego from League of Legends creeping into the frame at Ruination.
Neon, want to look into this?
Neon's team took on the task of chasing the burglar that struck Kecleon's shop. The burglar's alleged getaway spot, the Northern Range, is now open for investigation. The next morning. We didn't even do anything that day. It was so horrifying and scary. We had to stop.
Good morning, Neon.
Check the mail.
New types of floor tiles. There have been numerous reports of new floor tiles other than wonder tiles, one of which is the training switch. If you step on it, it apparently speeds up your move growth.
That's been there since the beginning. How are you so slow at news? Well, I mean, I guess it's not the most important thing. Really, just must be a slow news day at the Pelipper.
It's a shame no one saw this thief at the time of the robbery, right, Neon? Right? I saw nothing.
But I believe that that's a good place to stop. We're 3 hours in. We got access to the next, little mini arc that I really care about. So, next time that we play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, we shall do that. But next time that we stream will be more Ocarina of Time. Last time in Ocarina of Time, we beat Dodongo's Cavern and got the Rumble Pack mystery device and basically got all up the way to just before Jabu Jabu's belly. So next time that we stream, we will be playing Ocarina of Time, and we will be going into Jabu Jabu's belly. And next time that we stream Mystery Dungeon should be on Wednesday, in which we will begin looking for fugitives ourselves. Actually, yeah, this is the first time that we are gonna go after a thief. Because that's a whole thing in Explorers of Sky, or just the Explorer games in general. So it's kind of neat that, in the post-game of this game, there is just, an explicit, a crime was committed, go write that crime. That's actually kind of cool. From Twitch chat, Roto, just Neon deciding to say nothing so to not incur the girlfriend's wrath. It's just
we'll get them eventually. They don't need to know.
But yeah, aside from the utter annihilating beatdown that we received at the hands of Primal Kyoger, dear God, thank you that Groudon didn't go primal. But also at the same time, really, really cool that they put Primal Kyoger in here. That's just really cool. Because, I know that Primal Dialga isn't called that in the Japanese version, but it will forever be the true Primal in my heart. Oh, and we... that's actually... just kind of interesting that Smeargle is technically before Kyogre, as in terms of special events. The rematches for Rayquaza and Groudon do have Phase 2, though. Oh boy. They take us seriously. But I do believe that that shall be that. This was really fun, if a little terrifying at the hands of Kyogre. And yep, next time we stream should be Monday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we will continue Ocarina of Time. And next time we play Mystery Dungeon will be Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, because I try to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard. If you want even more from me, my Linktree holds links to everything that I do, like my edited content YouTube channel that I'm still, I really need to start the video editing for the video. I finished the audio, just need to get to the video. And video editing, for some reason, triggers anxiety, and I don't know why. We'll get to it eventually. Other things in my Linktree include links to my streaming Twitch, and streaming YouTube, depending on your preference, with all of these streams being uploaded to the streaming YouTube channel after the fact. As well as other non-stream recording games also getting uploaded there, like my Pikmin, which I really need to get back to. I'm almost done with it. Then other things in my link tree includes writing and art, because writing and art is fun, and I really need to post more of my art. But yes, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Just remember, be you, be true, be happy, but most importantly, be kind and stay hydrated, and thank you for spending your time with me. Bye-bye.